Game show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just a second. Hi, everybody. We're in St. Louis, Missouri, a town where they love singing the blues, and they are about to take to the ice here. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Puck is dropped and preseason is underway, and we're one step closer to opening night. Quick feed to Saad. A shot. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Carlin Dave, a lot of people still buzzing about a good start to the preseason for the kid, aren't they?
Great start to the preseason, and you know what? He's only one game in, but social media has noticed. Rex Rotting says, I know it's just preseason, but the kid looked good. Hashtag training camp. Do you know what a hashtag is, James?
Yeah, my kids are trying to tell me about it, but I'm so confused. It's a button on the phone, isn't it?
We'll learn.
All right, thanks very much. I'm so confused. As play rolls on here on the ice. Through center along the wing. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Krug. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it over to Donato. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Kurashev. Headman pass. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Bedard. Oh, and another quick stop. Scores! A power play goal! The Blackhawks are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Loses the coverage there. St. Louis gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Wrist shot from the slot. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he slides it quickly to Verona. Comes over the big goal, save! Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And they get that puck down the ice. Looking to break out here on the power play. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Makes a save again.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find...
Our broadcast crew catching this conversation here as the rookie's hearing it from the coach. Is this words of encouragement here, Cheryl?
Absolutely, James. I mean, the rookie has been playing fantastic. A lot of pace to his game, and the coach is just reminding him to stay the course. Don't get frustrated because he's getting a ton of chances.
Cousins wins the face-off at his own end. Up along the wing. And now he moves into Tessier. Taken by D'Angelo. Puts it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And he opts to wait for more support. Saad's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Saad. The Blackhawks have it now. Bedard's got it in the offensive zone. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, great save right there on the play. Dishes it off. Does it again with the stop. What a stop!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Picks it up. Feeds it off. And it's intercepted. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Dumps it in. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck to Jones. Here's a short pass to Donato. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Blackhawks slide the puck near the point. Passes it over. Moves it to forward. Here he is in close. Nice block. Sends it in deep. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kurashev. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Here he is, wrists it on net. Ellis has it and freezes the play. The Blackhawks have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Bedard's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Deans won the draw here in their own zone. Slides it across. The Blues gain possession of the defensive zone. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. Picked off by Tucker. Trying to get it out of danger, and they get it out. Directs it on over to Kurashev. And he takes the feed with the stop. Quick feed to Cambrell. And they clear that puck. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Dishes it off. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. Directed over to Kurashev. Fires it. And that doesn't reach the net. Tremendous stop by Ellis.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Cousins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Chicago's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Off a stick. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick pass to Dean. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Stopper. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ellis dominated the cage in that opening 20, James. I mean, his team has to find a way to be better in front of him. He faced a ton of shots. He looks exhausted right now, but the game is close. They still are in it. They have to find a way to be better in front of him.
Oh, what a save with the stick by Stopper!
It's amazing to me.
Here's a breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, off his glove! He just got enough of it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Chicago's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Duclair. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Bedard's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. A chance from the slot. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Sends it quickly to Dean. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Dean stick handling in his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves into the slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Picks up the puck in his own end. Tosses it to Alexandrov. Takes a shot. And that's blocked. Feeds the puck over to Duclair. Here's a chance. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Great pass from the left wing. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Chicago's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. Misses over the net. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end.
St. Louis needs to find a way to reset and refocus, kind of look at this game as a game within a game and look to claw their way back into it, James. It hasn't been pretty, but there's time left.
Puck moved over to Bedard. Cut into the front of the net.
Ellis is the reason his team is still in this game. I mean, he's been acrobatic in the crease. Look at his save percentage, save after save. What it does tell you is his team needs to shore up their defensive structure, and they have to find a way to create opportunities.
The Blackhawks have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Chicago's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Chicago's got a 3-goal lead. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Duclair's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Chicago's taking possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Duclair. Makes some space. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. Well, he gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
The Blackhawks are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
And that pass is redirected. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to Cambrell. There's a shot, and it goes off a stick. And he moves it up to Verona. Takes a shot, denies him.
Ellis won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
Takes the feed at the point. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Blues have it from their own end. Pass across to Walker. Slides into Cousins. Moves it quickly over to Cambrell. And that goes off, pours off a body. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a rocket of a shot. Big time stop there. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, what a stop. Can he kick it? Yes, he can.
Dickinson's penalty is almost expired.
Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Blues' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
The Blackhawks have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Straight to behind the net now. Picked up along the boards. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Blackhawks probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
St. Louis has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipated.
Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
That's blocked. And they keep the pressure on. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Kurashev. Great reach with the poke check. The Blues gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grab by Kurashev. Gains the zone along the right wall. To his teammate. Turned aside with the glove by Ellis.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Blackhawks with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Chicago's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
And a solid save there as we play on. St. Louis has the puck. With possession along the wall. And he comes up with a stop there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Blackhawks have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. And makes the save. St. Louis has it near the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it in deep. Chicago's got control of the puck. Slides it on over to Kurashev. They've got numbers here. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Chicago's at the back end. Takes the feed from off the boards. Saad's got the puck in his own zone. Still keeps a hold of it. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Here we go, puck's in deep. Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Donato. Fires it on net. What a save by Ellis. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he takes the dish. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Backhander. Oh, and another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Chicago's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Walker's got it across the line. Quick pass across to McDonald. Here's a pass in front. And another pass. And that's intercepted. And that's just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blackhawks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Blackhawks have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Sunfist won it in their own end. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. St. Louis plays it up ahead. Quick shot, and that's turned aside by Stopper. Back to the point it goes. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Duclair. Feeds it over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Bedard's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Slides it across. And a snap twig here on the shot attempt. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Dishes it off. And he shuts the door on that. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Blackhawks can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. The Blackhawks are in transition. Throws it in. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes that pass back at the point. Works it across to DeHaan. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Skates to the crease. Angles it over to Khrushchev. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Chicago's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Passes it over to Sundqvist. St. Louis steps inside. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save by Stoddard!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Dean's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to Verona. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Tries to feed it over to Cambrell. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Puts it on net. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Sent into the offensive zone. Bedard's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing.
Grana's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Cousins hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. The Blackhawks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Bedard. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Saad. And it's a quick pass to Texier. Shot! Stopped away by the blocker. The Blues can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Cuts to the front. Too many bodies in the way. And he takes the pass. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick pass to Texier. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Blackhawks pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Razor, I want to bring it back to a moment of the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, because, I mean, you got a much better view than I have. Did I see the coach smiling over something the youngster did?
Oh, yeah, you did. And what's kind of funny about that is usually you have to chisel a smile into that coach who's so serious behind the bench.
Yeah.
But he gave him a little bit of a challenge, and the kid responded, and you could see there was some satisfaction, and they found the button to push to make this kid a better player tonight.
In meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp, and you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump, and right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line. I got